What do you think you're fucking doing? Okay. Let's ask me. Okay, so why you interfere? Well, okay. Because I can. I go. When? What you? Okay. You're a fucking coward. Okay, good. That's how it works. Hello, Rogue One. How you going? Sorry, I'm just sorting something out. Be back in a sec. Oh, by the way, how you going, man? Good?
Just be ready. Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Nemůžu se dočkat, až na co
Are we really doing any good?
Alright, I'm back.
That's the kisses as it gets ahead.
Right, so where we're up to, I just got remote hacking, which means that roller shutter that I'm aiming at, I can now hack it from a distance. This is just something I picked up a couple of days ago, right at the end of my last stream. So basically, I've got to hit that line where there's that interference. I've missed 2. I've never missed 3. I don't know what happens if you miss 3. I don't know if it triggers off the security. Oh yeah, pretty good, man. I had a friend over last night, and we started up a bit late, and I had a bit to drink, and yeah, I had a bit of a hangover in the morning, but it seems to be a lot better now. It was pretty hot here in Sydney, though. What's the temperature? Let's have a look. Temperature. The temperature is 27 degrees, but in here it's 31 in the apartment. It's not too bad. Okay, so I've opened these windows. Now, how do I get... You're kidding. That's what they should have in Sydney. Aha! Okay. Restricted zone? Really? Where? Oh, look at that. It's picked up another one in the TV. There you go. I can even hack the... Oh wow, so if I can see them through the wall, I can actually hack them from in there. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Alright, let's go in here.
Welcome back. How was your day?
Uh-oh.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your
Richman... What, so you're saying he's underneath me? Really? So that's how you access it through... This game, okay, to cut a long story short... Okay, so he's human, but he's got metal arms, and they're called augmentations. And apparently a lot of people have this physical alteration. And then there was a war where a lot of these guys went nuts, but it seemed that someone triggered them to do that. Anyway, they've been discriminated against rather similar to, well, I suppose the way that the Jews was discriminated in the Second World War, how they had to have identity cards, and they're constantly being searched by the authorities or whatever, and he's trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with some of these criminals. So that's the basic storyline. So he's an augment, but he has special identity cards because the Secret Service that he works for wants him to find out who made those augments go crazy in the first place. So that's pretty much it, yeah. And look, I've got to say, I have a lot of respect for this game. It's very sophisticated, I find.
And influential individuals, since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to
Hey, wait a minute.
that no hacker has ever filmed.
What, so I've gone in the window. I've already been in here. I've already been in here, haven't I? Yeah, I've already been in here, so... He's in 201.
Between you and me, folks,
Alright, so... In here. Person of interest.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Got this guy.
Nay.
I don't get it. Person of interest? Hey? Oh, now I'm doubly confused.
Stay away, Og.
There you go. See how she just spoke to me then?
What do you want, Og?
See?
Blowing up people not enough for you? You have to bother them on the street?
And that's what you got to put up with. I don't understand. I've got this, and not. So I've got this mission activated. It says to come here. I don't understand. I'm on the right floor. Unless that person's dead. Maybe they're dead. I don't remember, but I never killed anybody though. I haven't killed anyone in the entire game, so I don't understand where this, No, it's over there. Stupid map. Alright, I've already been in this building, so... okay, so what I need to do now is go back downstairs. Will you stand up? So I've got to go back downstairs. Hey, what's that? Alright, so back down this way. I always confuse the controls of this game with Battlefront 2, so this is run, not this button. Bloody hell. Yeah, normally I play Battlefront 2, but at the moment I'm not, because I'm waiting for them to release a patch. Look at this guy. On my next playthrough, I'll be taking him down. But not now, because I can't kill anyone, unfortunately. Actually, there is a way to take him down without killing him, but I need some sort of it's like a taser weapon or some sort. Alright, so... Okay, so he's up here. Alright. Now, is it possible? Ooh. There's nowhere to jump. Where am I going to jump? From there? Can I get up here? Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Hey Whisper, how you going? What are you up to, man? Is it hot where you are, man? It's about 27 degrees here. Wait a minute, what was that? There's an awning. Okay, I can deploy that from the... Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not going to make that jump. I'm going to die. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Alright, if I die, I know where to go back anyway. Actually, what I'll do... I'll save it there so I don't have to screw around going back to that spot. Because I just had a thought. Back here, it said I could activate an awning. Oh, just got it before my battery ran out. Perfect. Okay, so now that's open an awning there. No, it's 27 outside and it's 31 degrees in my apartment. But I've got a fan going, so I'm alright. And besides, we live in Australia, man. If you can't get used to the heat, then this is probably not the place to be. Yeah. Alright. Really? From that height? With almost full health and I died? Oh, well, since I died, I'll take a run off on the other side, see if I can make that jump. If I can't, I'll go back around there and I'll have a look at that, because if it's opened up that awning, it's opened it up for a reason. This is like Far Cry 4, Whisper, where you jump off a rock and you die. And you hardly fall. It's ridiculous. Thanks a lot, twat. Alright, I'll probably die again, but... Alright, I won't try that again. Okay, I'll go back around the other side now. Yeah, we use the metric system, Rogue One. So, I'm aware of Fahrenheit, but you'd be wasting your time. Actually, I've got a thermometer over there with both of them, so I've got a rough idea of what. But no, we use Celsius. I'm not sure why we can't all stick to the same measurement, but anyway, I'm sure there's a reason that I don't understand. The only thing I don't understand is why this game takes a fair while to reload. Okay, well, I'm not doing that again, so what we do now... Oh yeah. Another awning. I just got a party invite. Can you guys just give me a sec while I just accept it? God, this thing is slow. It's really slow. Hey Whisper, can you hear me, man?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go, man.
I'm good.
I was going to play Battlefront, but I'm a bit grumpy at the moment. So I thought I'd play this instead. I'm grumpy because it really irritates me that they make these official announcements about releasing a patch, and that was almost a week ago. I was supposed to do it last week. Now, this morning, or just before I started my stream, I went to see what a couple other people are doing, and I can see all these people have got bloody Monday patch stream, so I assume this bloody patch is coming out on Monday. For Battlefront.
Yeah.
I assume that's what they meant.
Hopefully.
You know what? I'm going to end up having to look up online how to bloody get up there, because this is the only mission that for the life of me I cannot figure out how to get up to that high point there. Richman 4 org. Now there must be a bloody...
That's impressive.
What? Where you live is 21 degrees Celsius one day and then 1 degree Celsius the next. Oh, look at that, switch the TV on. Right, this is the last time I go around this building. If I cannot figure this out, I'm doing another mission. I'm sick of it. This is ridiculous. I even took the ladder up and I still can't get up there. I think Chewy's playing Battlefront with someone who's I think I just figured it out. Oh my goodness, it's this ladder. I didn't activate it. You goose. I think I just worked it out, Whisper.
Yeah.
Yes, I worked it out, because then you've got to go up this. I think you've got to go up this ladder too.
So it was as easy as that.
No, but I couldn't. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me it expects me to jump onto there. Look what's in there too. There's a multi-purpose tool. So can I... But even if I run to that, where do I go next? What, do I have to jump there?
I'm not playing a game I haven't played in ages.
try and jump across this thing. Okay, I'm getting a pen and paper. I'm going to write down the name of this mission, and after my stream, later on tonight when I'm bored, I'm going to go and look it up. I'm over this. I'm sick and tired of it. Every freaking ladder, every window I've gone into, I cannot get into that place. So I'm obviously missing something else. There's that piece of paper. God damn it, it really frustrates me. I hate looking stuff up, because I'd rather figure it out for myself, but sometimes I've been stuck on that on and off for a week now. That's enough. That's ridiculous. So I'll go and do the other side mission. I'll go and do the main mission, and then I'll look this up. So next time when I do, I don't have to spend 3 hours and everyone has to watch me dying constantly. So it's put me back up here. Okay, so what's it called again? Because the other thing too is I don't have the maximum jump, and that could be the other problem. You know what I mean? Because if it tells me to go up this ladder and then it tells me to jump onto that balcony, then that means that I do need the what is it? Rich man P-O-I. So it's rich man and poor man. Right, got it. Okay, I'm not wasting time with this anymore. So what we do now, change missions, we go to this one. Thank you.
Wait.
I'll figure it out next time. That's
I just wrote that.
I might play Battlefront later this afternoon. Whisker. I might, I don't know, I'll see how I feel, man, because like I said, I'm tempted to wait for the patch, but I'm thinking that if they're saying it's coming out on Monday...
Far enough, hands up. I need to see your paperwork. No fucking around and nice and slow.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I'm not paid to be nice. I'm paid to make sure you fuck.
Wow, she
Here,
swears a
everything looks
lot.
to be up to date. I don't know who sponsors you, but you must have some friends in high places.
Holy moly, she started off with the F word.
Weapons hot. Okay.
Alright, so I'll get on the train. Of course. So what else have you been up to, Whisper?
Not much.
No?
Yeah.
Right, I seem to have arrived at the train station. And of course I'm in the kitchen. Typical. Typical, 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 typical. Alright. Right. It's too hot in here, man. You've got to drink constantly. Yep, there's a time difference.
Worse than the...
We can't let them get away with this.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
What? That's it?
We can't let them get away with this.
You did see something.
What, the mission's done? Already? I'm a bit confused now. What, so all I had to do was just look at them and that was it? That's it, that's the end of the mission. Alright. It's confusing.
And you, and me, and you. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Hey Chewie, how you going?
Alright, how are you?
Good. Rogue One, my advice is to stream at least 2 different games that you're playing at the same time. So one main game and one side game. So my main game's Battlefront and my side games are this one, Far Cry 4, Bloodborne, Just Cause 3, that sort of thing.
Make sure
Chewie,
they're
you got some
games you
advice?
enjoy, though. Make sure they're games you enjoy. If you don't
Yeah, so
enjoy them, there's no point. Because if you're not having fun, then why? Why? Just get a different job or whatever.
Rogue One, can you hear Chewie?
I'm pretty sure he or she can.
Alright, so have you heard that little discussion about the farm? That's Chewie.
Yeah.
My emails.
Sorry, are you okay, Whisper?
No, it's fine.
Are you loud? Is my mic...
Am I yelling, am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, sorry, man.
I don't think it was that you were yelling. I think your mouth was too close to the mic is what the issue was.
Yeah, you probably was that, but...
By the way, if one of you guys gets in touch with Hero, tell him I got a headset I can send him. It's lightly used, and I've used it with him several times before. It's the headset I, used before the one I'm wearing right now.
City is going to hell.
Gee, this game has a lot of swearing. And I thought I was bad. Huh, now I could search police cars because I'd activate the alarms. Huh. Wish I could do that in real life. It even uses the word machina bonus. Machina means car.
It means machine, actually, but yeah.
Yeah, machine in Latin, but in Italian it means a car.
Oh, okay.
La macchina. Andiamo a viaggiare con la macchina.
Ah, thanks for the info. I like learning new shit.
So Chewie, so the FBI has accused 16 Russian nationals and a couple of corporations of interfering in the elections.
Oh,
see
the
that?
number went up since I last heard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's taking me back in here. Back into this room. Yeah, so there you go, man. So, I would expect that somewhere down the line, somebody, somewhere, will end up being possibly charged with treason, I would suspect. Because any collusion with a foreign power in interfering into your own country's elections, that's about as close to treason as you can get.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty bad.
Yep.
And yeah, technically there's only one penalty for treason. Well,
I wonder if that's actually where America, of course, that's still what happens when someone's, when someone's convicted of treason. I forgot, we do still do the death penalty here. God damn it.
I think just about any military would do that.
True, but you know, most countries have banned the death penalty.
Oh, they
Most,
have,
you know,
but in a
civilized
military
ones.
situation, like in a time of war, whatever, yeah, you can still. Oh, I can hack this.
Well, let's face it, we are actually at war. We're also pretending we're not at war.
Pretending.
Yeah, I know. They're like,
I
"Oh, we're
love
not
that.
at war, it's just an armed intervention." Like, what? Isn't an armed intervention just war? Like, you're sending troops to another country to fight. That's war. So I don't know if he'll, you know, get executed, but you know, whoever they
Anomaly
detected. Blame on, but yeah.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, I actually took out the virus software that time. Oh, that's even harder.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to us.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her. And she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was a
splinter faction inside ARC. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garo. That sound like something ARC has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few animals to work up a plan.
Invite.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back and get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine, do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
I'm going to Switzerland.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Should open a bank account while I'm there.
Copy that.
Whisper's still there.
I don't know. Whisper, you still there? No,
Miller's
welcome
not
back.
used to getting compliments, is he?
Yes, I am.
It's getting static
Oh,
from
wait,
the
Oh, there he
rise.
is.
Starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he
If I
doesn't.
didn't know any better, Whisper, I reckon your voice has changed very, very slightly since the last time we've spoken.
And what do you think?
Well, he would
I
be
think tracking that bomb maker was some fun
Hey,
work.
I noticed it's just a tiny bit lower tone.
Gollum City will be the least of our problems.
It would be starting to change.
So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Anyway, I noticed something a bit, you know, nice that my mom did. Since my birthday's coming around the corner, so the napkins I randomly noticed have little BB-8s on them. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I tell her, and she's like, I'm glad you noticed. And, you know, smiles all around. It was nice.
I'm just thinking, should I go to this mission? Do I have everything I need? Yeah, what the hell? Let's go.
When we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Do it.
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
Oh, so you can still talk to him.
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? Men that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family.
Bendigo's in Victoria, in Australia.
Nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened.
But I resent all the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations. Men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Rogue One, you know how the United States is divided into 50 states? Well, Australia is divided into 6 and Victoria's one of them. Have I done all my side missions?
Not quite. Let me take care of some things first.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah, I wanted to go back in here and find out what the hell's going on. Alright, perfect. So I managed to get into this security thing. Yeah, we've got 6 states and 2 territories. The 2 territories are governed directly by the federal government, whereas the states have their own governments, just like in America. So yeah, a bit similar, I suppose, in some respects. Isn't that right, Whisper? You guys still there? I can't hear you. Chewy?
I'm still here. I'm just playing games and I'm muting myself.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, because I just can't hear Chewy either, unless he went to go and do something. Might not have heard him. Where am I? Okay, so the vent goes out there. Where was that other thing I was looking at? A Prime Minister. We have a Prime Minister because republics have a president, whereas we're still under the Westminster system, so we have a Prime Minister. Yeah.
So I'm hearing that.
Oh, hello, Chewie, you're back.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're alright. I didn't realise you. Yeah, what's happening?
So I heard Han Solo movie might not be a flop because, well, the guy playing Han Solo himself is kind of shite. The rest of the actors are pretty damn good. And depending who's in the Wookiee suit and, you know, who's directing how Chewbacca acts and such, it, you know, could actually be alright.
Yeah, look, I'll go and watch it because I always like to give things one chance. But yeah, that's the type of movie that, you know, you can easily stuff it up if you don't do it properly. What the hell? Where the hell am I? Anyway, we'll see.
They are kind of trying to force the Star Wars, hype now.
Oh, yeah, but it's not so much that, Chewie. What concerns me is they want to put today's interpretation on a Han Solo that's set in a period that was written in the 1970s, right? The whole context is different. See what I mean? So, like, from everyone else's point of view that's not my age, they wouldn't notice it, but I notice it straight away. So, and that's what worries me, that they'll try to do a Han Solo movie, but stick in all the 21st century thinking and all the other political correctness, and it's just going to irritate the hell out of me. So, anyway, we'll see. I don't know why I've been asked to punch a hole in this, and there's nothing in here. Alright.
Maybe they just wanted to see how good you were at punching holes in things. It was a test.
Well, it's a possibility too that I might have to go in there later as part of a mission, because that happens sometimes. Anyway. I think I've got everything I need in my inventory anyway. I've had enough. I want to go do the main mission now. Screw this. I don't want to muck around anymore.
Back
You're
to the
set.
plot.
Yep, ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah, fire it up.
Wow, that's really loud.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Like with my headset, these days with my headset, now I only have like one thing in my ear.
Music is powerful.
You need to make sure the sound is only going into your headset and not,
I'm gonna find out what's being planned and then get inside.
coming out
Well, this game's normally alright, but for some reason that music, like it normally doesn't play music in the cutscene.
You gotta
Did you say you wanted to get back
do
to the
that
action?
all the time. Have the sound only come from your headset when you're streaming, otherwise it's creating echo.
Not setting this down.
And no matter what game you play. And it lowers the quality of the stream. Because people can hear an echo of the sounds after you in the game coming from the microphone, and it sounds kind of shite. What you gotta do is set it up so that the sound only comes in through your headset.
So I get dropped on the middle of the Alps, what, just like that? Oh, that's just great. Oh wow, that's really helpful. Oh, damn it.
That sounds the opposite of helpful.
I know. Yep, definitely feels like some cool. Oh, great. Yeah, I've got to infiltrate this facility. Yeah, that's just concussion grenades. Like to hack. So, Chewie, did you notice on a few of the streams, Battlefront streams that were on today, I had a look at poor John and Vic Mitchum, and they were going on about this patch being available on Monday for the game.
Yeah, apparently it is coming on Monday, from what I've heard. Yeah. I was actually just in Vic Mitchum's stream before I came here.
So where did they find this out from?
I'll have to check, but I think there is some actual, basis for their, claims. Want me to check? You want me to check now? I might have it in my...
Oh, no, that's fine. It doesn't matter, Chewie. You know why? Because after what they did by not doing it on Wednesday, I don't believe anything now until it actually happens.
Well, regardless, I have my computer open right now anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, no, if you want to go and check, yeah, go for it. But yeah, I'm just of the opinion that I'll believe it when I actually see the thing loading on the game, because
There is official confirmation on the Battlefront forums.ea.com that the match is on Monday.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with.
Seriously,
You might have got
DJ, you gotta change your, game so that the sound comes in through your headset and not...
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
If I were
Your kid has no mercy.
Whisper were streaming
His
right
end
now,
will come.
we'd have to compete
It will
with
be
your
slow.
game's audio.
And it will be painful. Just time enough for a
And
man
possibly
to
get
think
copyright
on his
claims
sins.
because, your game's audio was coming through.
oh, like across
If he found us, it means the
Oh, yeah, I see what
facility is
you mean.
compromised.
Yeah, so without putting my debugging, I can
This
see
one
your
was
game.
coming. We have time before they start searching.
And, everything you're doing in the game. And it also lowers the quality of your own stream. Because if we're hearing it, you know that, the people watching your stream are hearing an echo of, what's going on in the game. First the sound would come through the game itself, then it would come through your microphone as it came out of your TV and, went into the stream through your microphone. So there would be an echo effect. Always.
They're gonna want more money.
Smugglers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men
I
should stay
suggest
here and
investing
proceed as planned.
in a nice headset.
Everything with bikers last night.
One that's comfortable to wear and, sounds nice. Like, I got a really nice one right now, and yeah, it boosts the bass and,
End of the line for you, friend.
Coming from the right of me, will, will be focused on the right, side of the headset, and, stuff like that. Like, I can link you, like, I can link you to what I use, and you can see if you can find it.
How long have I been out?
So, it seems whatever you've done just now has fixed whatever issue there's been. Because now I'm suddenly not hearing the game.
Uh-oh. You gotta go, Rogue One. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Hey, Chewie, Rogue One says goodbye to you.
Alrighty. See you in another stream,
Alex,
Rogue
it's
One.
me. I need help.
Finally!
Rogue
Been trying
Jedi,
to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research
That guy
facility
gets
called
around.
GARM. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck,
been
man,
my
it's gonna
streams,
take time to
he's been
scrounge up a
DJ
VTOL.
streams. He's a
What
moderator
happened?
in
They
big
were waiting for me when I
streams.
got here.
If
Marchenko
it's the
and the
Rogue
Gold
Jedi
Mask
I'm
mercs from
thinking of.
Dubai.
Jesus.
No, it's Rogue
You gotta get out of
1,
there.
2,
Stay
0,
low,
1,
find
2,
an exit and...
2012, sorry.
I'll get back to you
I
when
had to read that in my head. Read that
Never
out
mind.
first and
Never mind,
figure out.
These guys
different
think I'm dead,
Rogue
Alex.
Jedi.
Maybe I can take advantage
That's
of it.
fair.
Have a peek around.
You're still welcome to my stream. When I next put one up. One today, but I never did. I was reading a lot today.
I don't understand. They dumped me off the edge here and then just left me here. Doesn't make sense.
Is there anything nearby you can interact with?
That's what I want to find out. Oh, new fire.
What did what now?
Oh, I just nearly fell off the edge.
Oh dear, that would have been bad. Or recall correctly, you said you're on a mountain. That's a long way down.
We need 2 praxis points. That's probably why I can't reach the balcony whisper. That one I was trying before. I think it's because I need that extraordinary jump and I haven't got it activated. That's probably why. Ah, damn it.
Yep. I think it probably is.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to remember for next time.
Oh, my disconnected from Wi-Fi.
Lies! Deceit!
No, my Wi-Fi just lost connection to my Wi-Fi. So I'm confused why.
Oh, you're still talking to us, so what's the actual threat?
Yeah, I think it's just because, I don't know.
Let me go up or what? What's this?
Finally.
Alright. Smoke grenade. Okay. So the guards are downstairs. Alright, good. And bash them up.
Lovely.
That's what I love about this game, Chewie. It's so un-Battlefront-like.
Story mode.
Hmm.
Oh, look, a little moose came to join me. Hello, moose. Hello.
Wait.
How's moose?
Mon template. Okay. Really?
Whoa. He keeps pawing at me because he wants rubs. I'm giving them to him, but I occasionally stop to, you know, rest my hand, and then he'll just paw at it again. Adorable.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. Someday I hope I'm, you know, able to have my own pug. Or any dog, really.
Yeah, I got quite lucky. I've got my own rabbit. Well, I've actually basically got my own 2 rabbits, but the second one isn't actually mine. I'm just taking care of it.
Oh,
that's nice. Got a pet rabbit. Those can be pretty friendly.
The one that isn't mine actually bites me, but I'm okay with it.
What, bites you hard? Or just a little bit?
If you count bleeding, then yeah, it's only a tiny bit.
What?
Yeah, it does whenever I like...
A rabbit?
Yeah.
What, can actually draw blood with a bite?
Yeah.
Yes, they can, if you let them. Most of the time, you know, they don't get to because, you know, the predator doesn't let them. But in this case, you know, Whisper clearly doesn't want to eat the rabbit. He wants to play with the rabbit. and I guess the rabbit doesn't understand that he's not a threat to him.
Yeah, because the rabbit's that's not mine. Even though I take care of it and basically take care of it. It was basically unloved for a long time because my brother wouldn't take care of it, so he's going to dislike certain stuff.
That's sad.
The weird thing about it is that he still likes me, and whenever I let him out of his cage and like bring up to a little area that we filled out so they can have a run around that, he does follow me around it. So he's not threatened by me. It's just that he doesn't understand that I'm trying to pet him.
I just didn't know that the rabbits could bite.
Yes, they have quite large and sharp teeth.
I don't know, I realised that, but it's
real...
just that I've had kids when I was a kid that had pet rabbits and no one ever mentioned a rabbit biting. That's why I'm a bit surprised.
Well, they're capable of eating carrots and celery, and those require a bit of biting power for a small creature like that.
It's funny, most of my friends are actually afraid of that bunny because they never knew that a bunny could bite.
Until they met that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on a sec, I gotta set the headset and controller down.
It's a camera.
And back, and now I don't have to lean over to pet Moose because he's right next to me. You know that little seat I have for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta remember to ask my mom to bring that futon, you know, back from her office sometime so that, you know, we have something softer to sit on. And so there's no armrests in between him and I.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, someone's calling you. I'll bring him down now. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be back.
Why don't you let me get that drawer? Oh. So where am I off to now? Upstairs? Escape the facility? I nearly stuffed up that last one. Uh-oh.
Jensen? Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well,
Shit.
don't you sound like your usual self.
Oh, I triggered an alarm.
Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time shaking them off. Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
This is not... Oh, this is not good. I can't believe they put that trap right at the top of that ladder or I wouldn't see it. Because you can't look up when you're going up. Ah. No, it's reset. Alright, cool. Bastards. Standing on a glass ceiling is not exactly what I would call safe. Sneaky little bastard, aren't I?
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
How am I supposed to get... Wow, the number of guards on that side is a nightmare. How the hell am I supposed to negotiate that?
Detail reports east side all clear.
Oh, there's a guard right underneath me. If I can get a headshot on him. Oh, I did too. Got a headshot on him just as he jumped back.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Oh, his body slid on the ground. They're going to find that. Oh, they're going to find his body. I'm going to have to take medication. I should have nearly broke my legs then. And finally, a battery, and then I'm done. Perfect. Oh, I've got to get there before they find the body.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
Access granted.
Wow, I hacked it and got away with the... Oh, that was so close to getting busted then. Are you playing Battlefront, Whisper, or...?
No, I'm playing a game that I haven't played in ages.
Which one?
Fallout 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, I used to watch Commander play that game. That's not a bad game, actually. I tried to play, I think it was Fallout 3 on my computer. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, Fallout 3 was one of the originals that I started watching.
Mm.
Yeah, it looked fun. Yeah, I never got to play it either.
Oh, I just couldn't get into it. I just found it a bit quirky. But it's a game that, yeah, with the Fallout 4, I think they changed the mechanics of the fighting a little bit more. Yeah. There's a guard right there.
Everything is almost ready for pull-out.
I'm back. Sorry it took so long. In my defense, stuffed shells were involved.
What was involved?
Stuffed shells.
Stuffed shelves? Okay.
Shells. S-H-E-L-L-S.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Italian pasta dish.
Oh, you're talking about conchiglie. Yeah, conchiglie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shell, the seashell shaped pasta. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, conchiglie we call them. That's why I got confused when you said seashell. That's why I got confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know the proper name for the shells. Over here we just call the meal stuffed shells.
Oh shit.
Put some red sauce on it and, you know, there's some cheesy something or other inside and it's delicious.
In the immortal words of Han Solo, I think we're in trouble.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. I took those two guards out. I don't think the other one saw it. I think I got away with that.
Let me guess. There's a huge waterfall up ahead.
Uh-oh.
Sharp rocks at the bottom?
Shite, I can't go into that room because he's got a line of sight in him too. Yeah, he's
Get
looking
on.
right at me. Oh no, no.
It sucks. Whisper gets what I'm going at, but you don't for some reason. That was actually a pretty good move. Yeah,
Actually, I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, so you've never seen that movie, Whisper? The Emperor's New Groove?
I've heard of it, just haven't seen it.
It's quite silly.
Haha. Got him. I better hide the bodies, eh? Let's hide in here. Oh, that's not really a good spot though, is it?
It contains such lines as "Pull the lever."
Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I remember now.
What's this?
Why do we even have that lever?
Wow, the way I threw his body down that... Oh wow, that was really brutal.
Oh dear, it's still going or something?
Right up
Or did
against...
it make a nice loud thud or something?
No, it made a nice loud thud and I caused it. So I threw him up against the wall.
You know what'd be crazy? Is if there were two towers tall enough, and you threw a corpse from the top of one of the towers, it whacked the other tower as it went down, and then it slammed into the tower you threw him from on its way down and then hit the ground. Like, the towers would have to be extremely tall for that to happen, but it'd be silly.
Everything is almost ready for pullout. Sir, report infection.
Oh, come on, man. I shot a tranquilizer dart in the head. He just had enough time to say something on his radio. You bastard. You know what, for that, I'm throwing you up against the wall too. With the rest of your friends. Here. You can bloody share each other's sweat and stink. Here. Here you go. With your friends. Piss off.
Don't forget their feces, because apparently you evacuate your bowels when you die.
No, they're not dead, they're just unconscious.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't killed anyone in this playthrough because that's one of the trophies. I've either knocked them out or drugged them. I've not killed a single person. But the next round I do will be completely different strategy, but yeah.
Kill everyone?
Well, pretty much. Well, not everyone, but in a lot of situations when I come across bad people, yeah, I'll wipe them out. Definitely. Especially all the mafia hoodlums and that, I'll definitely exterminate them. That I would do for free.
I am quite sad. Nobody is on Battlefront 2 right now. Really. Oh wait, actually, now I should look again. Well, no one who's accepting my invite is, rather. Who isn't, you know, probably streaming or something anyway. And thus won't accept the invite.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Atomic Punk is on, but, you know, he doesn't really do parties right now because his microphone doesn't plug into, you know, his PS4 controller. That, and he uses an actual PC setup for his streams.
Oh, yeah.
I played a couple of games with him, you know, the last couple of weeks or so. Carried him a couple times to victory, and sometimes to defeat.
Carried him to defeat. That sounds
important.
Well, I'm typically the one with the, you know, higher score in the game, because we typically play Galactic Assault or Starfighter Assault, and, you know, I actually had a video where we were rebels on Hawk, and we took down one of the ATs, and then I made sure to shoot the door control so that nobody could open, you know, the door that wasn't shot to pieces.
Yeah, Emperor explained that to me too. I didn't know that you could shoot the door panel so they can't open it.
I didn't know until I saw that video.
Yeah, Emperor told me the other day, yeah.
But yeah, at one point, a Death Trooper had gotten to the panel, and he realized, oh shit, it's broken. And then I shot him in the back.
Wow.
His death was for nothing. His death was for nothing.
Wow.
His struggle to get to that panel was for nothing.
Oh, how hilarious. So all that.
Yeah.
So we have to do, someone just has to remember to shoot that panel.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing me, I'll probably...
You know what? Well, you have to also destroy one of the AT-ATs first.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But that's the thing though, because that's rare, probably no one's realised until... I bet you someone noticed it by accident. Like a stray shot hit there and then someone going, oh, you can shoot the control panel.
Well, there's also the fact that, well, the whole point of shooting the control panel is so the Empire can't use it to open the door that the AT-AT couldn't shoot. So if the Empire gets there first and, you know, activates it, then guess what? Suddenly that door that hadn't been penetrated is penetrated. Ooh, shiny. But yeah, I've also made it in a couple Galactic Assault games, so that there is a sky game going on.
What game?
You know, you gotta pay attention. A sky game. You gotta pay attention to the people in the sky and shit. And, you know, occasionally go up there to deal with them.
Oh,
like, I've gone on strafing runs, mainly focusing on objectives, and it's like, oh shit, someone's gotta go up there and deal with that Chewy Cookies guy. And now, in some games people are realizing, oh shit, we gotta actually, you know, do something about the guys in the air, because it's not just my team doing it. Like, after I've done it a couple times, the other team will start doing it. And, you know, it's like, suddenly a whole new, you know, side to Galactic Assault is coming through.
You're talking to the converted. That's my specialty, if you remember. My striking.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure most of us do.
Kashyyyk, we're going home!
Because I get sick and tired of it being dished out at me, and that's when I retaliate. But when I retaliate, though, then I start retaliating a lot.
Chewie, I just thought of a twist. You know how in, I think it's The Last Jedi, how Han Solo says, Chewie, we're going home. It's instead of Chewie saying, Han Solo, we're going home.
Nah, it's not going home. We are home.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the Falcon was their home, basically.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't stay any one place for a very long time outside of, you know.
Yeah. I should know this. I watch videos about lore and also
it's those videos are good.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing I'm looking forward to in the Han Solo movie is when the dynamic duo first meet. Because I can tell from, you know, what I've seen in the trailers that in this movie Han Solo and Chewbacca are going to meet for the first time. Because, you know, at the start of that trailer, he's signing up to be an Imperial pilot. Guess how he met Chewbacca? Well, wait, you already
He was
know
an Imperial
that,
officer, I think he was an Imperial officer, or I'm getting something
not an Imperial officer, he was an Imperial pilot. And his commanding officer had captured Chewbacca while he was saving Wookiee children from a life of slavery. He successfully saved the children, but he himself was captured. And while his commanding officer was abusing Chewbacca, Han saved him and freed him.
Yeah. By the way, there's no one in this game.
Yeah, I know.
And then they had a brief love affair, and then they decided it was wrong for members of different species to intermingle, and then they just decided to remain friends. Sorry. Sorry.
No, they didn't actually do that.
Sorry. It's Sunday afternoon, it's 31 degrees in my apartment, I'm dying in here, they patch on Battlefront, so you'll have to forgive me if my humour goes a little bit off, what do they say, left of centre field?
Off topic?
Yeah, it's left of centre field.
Yeah, left of center field.
So, let's just say they were very close at the beginning, we'll leave it at that.
Oh no, Han actually hated him for a bit, but Chewbacca became like his conscience.
No, but Han Solo kept telling him to piss off, but Chewbacca kept hanging around because of that pledge thing, like what Jar Jar Binks did to Paul Qui-Gon.
Yes, the life bet. Yes.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave the group, you silly goose?
To find something that will have people in it, and then we can...
you want me to look? I am in America, and it's still daytime in parts of America.
Yeah, guys, the best thing to do with Battlefront...
No, it's not actually. I just noticed the time.
the best thing to do with Battlefront 2, even if you're in a group of 3 or 4 people, because I do this now as a rule, everybody leave the group, you all go look for the game that you want in Galactic Assault, Starfighter or Strike or whatever, and whoever gets it first or gets a good lobby, and then everyone joins and reform the group. That's the only method that seems to work best.
What you want to do is have one person look at a time. Otherwise, you've got a bunch of people in different games, and they gotta load out of those games.
Well, that's the catch, but that's a minor catch compared to, like, we're in a group of 3, and every bloody time we go into a game, we're going to an empty lobby with just the 3 of us, which really pisses me off.
I'm just saying it's quicker for us to just leave the group and have one person in the party look for a match rather than everyone in the party look for a match.
Yeah, that would work too, because then it's only looking for one slot. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
work too. Yeah, okay.
And then, like I said, you don't have to worry about the other members of the group accidentally, getting into a game, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm already loading into this.
By the way, I found a game. I'm just not sure if it's full
Yeah.
or not.
That's what was happening with me,
Accept the
Loggy,
invite, if you don't
and
mind.
Emperor's Watch. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I searched a game with those two in
So
my
I've heard.
group, we get stuck in a lobby 3 on our own. As soon as I kicked myself out of it, went to look independently, bang, found it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that this patch is going to fix that sort of bullshit as well. I'm hoping.
Well, one of the main issues is there aren't as many people playing yet. Not as many people have purchased the game yet as, the first one, because, this one's only been out for a few months.
By the way, I found the game, and it's actually good. Still got loads of people in it.
Alright, I am in the queue.
Oh, okay. There is space, but I'm guessing other people are loading in already.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll live.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Can I hack anything?
You know what you could do is you could stream it and I could watch.
I don't have good Wi-Fi or anything.
No, never mind then. Don't want to wreck your ability to play the game. That'd suck.
A biocell, thank you. I needed that.
I keep getting notifications that uploads have failed lately, and then I look on the actual YouTube and the uploads are there.
Yeah,
and working just fine.
Yeah, as a rule, I copy to the my computer and upload from there, because I notice when I upload from there it never fails. I upload from the PS4, 1 in 10, it fails. But it doesn't tell you at the start and the middle, it tells you at the end after you've been waiting half an hour.
Yeah, I'll have to see about that. But that's the thing, it doesn't actually fail. It tells me it fails, but it doesn't actually fail. Or is what's been happening lately. Like, the videos are up on YouTube, but I've been told that they failed to upload. By the way, have you seen that? Have you seen that video where I got flung up onto the roof on Camino?
Yes, I have.
I was talking to DJ, but I'm glad you saw it too. That was quite silly.
I'm pretty sure DJ has, because he was actually there.
Yeah, I know he was, but I wanted him to be able to see my point of view.
Oh.
Yeah, that Darth Maul had, a star card that increased the throw distance and shit.
Yeah.
For his chokehold throw thing.
Oh, that's unfair. Up yours.
Oh, how good.
Oh, I've triggered the alarm because it wouldn't let me open the door.
Curses! You needed to not do that. Also, Whisper, if I recall correctly, you were in my A Hat in Time stream. What do you think of that game? Does that look alright?
I've watched other people play it, and yeah, it looks alright. I'm not sure what I think about it yet.
Yeah, I enjoyed what little I played of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I should think about it. It looks cool and fun.
Well, it's meant to be sort of like, the games from, like, my childhood, where, the N64 era, the platforming stuff. And yeah, it's quite fun. It's from what I've seen, it does a very good job of being what it's trying to be. Ooh, I'm loading in. And good news, I do not hear the droid. I just realized the stars on the screen actually sparkle.
Yeah.
You know, on the load screen.
Yeah, I like to think that that's actually the stars blowing up.
That'd look bigger.
Yeah.
I think that's, you know, battles happening at the aforementioned stars.
Could be true.
And like ships getting in between your, you know, where you're at and where the star is at, as they're, you know, shooting at each other and shit.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look healthy.
Oh dear.
I'm in a reactor pond.
No, that, dang it!
Oh, damn.
It spawned me as the wrong guy. Curses. Can't do much of anything as an assault.
But excuse me. I don't get it.
Oh god. I can. Oh.
Alright.
Damn you, boss.
What killed ya?
Boss.
Ah, dang it! First you boost. Well, at least I'm in. They weren't being camping little shit tards or anything, were they?
No, more of just being good players.
Okay. But was our team being shite?
Actually, I'm not sure. I think we're both good in some sense.
I earned 1 credit.
Oh no!
It sucks because
I earned a Salt Trooper medal.
Yeah, it sucks because I'd intended to spawn as an officer, but the game's like, nope, we're spawning you in right away as an assault. I'm like, fuck you!
Uh-oh.
DJ, why did you punch that person in the throat?
Because he's an idiot. He's asking for it.
He doesn't much care for him.
No, I don't. And now I'm starting to get pissed because this is exactly what I didn't want, was a firefight. Oh shit. Shit, where am I going? Look at that, every camera's pointing at me. Oh, bloody hell. Please don't overbeat me in here. Oh, guess what? I think I just asked it. This is where I'm supposed to go. I've ran into the right spot anyway.
Awesome.
Oh, you're kidding. This is where I was supposed to go.
You did the Lala?
Yeah, but when I play through the second time, they're all going down properly.
Nice.
They can't find me in here. Actually, if I put that there, they can't open the door. I'm so sneaky. I love being sneaky. I like doing it on Battlefront too.
Oh, Whisper. Come over here. I want to show you something. You win, but I got this.
There's too many guards.
Come on.
Oh
Let's
no.
get to that landing pad.
Here we go again. I'm gonna have to punch him out.
Just as long as you don't make the punch lethal.
No, you don't. It's press for knockout. You gotta hold it down for a bit before it's lethal. Oh shit.
Okay. Oh.
I'm engaging.
Oh dear, something's locking on.
Where the hell was that guy with the bloody...
Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. Get in my shield. While it lasts. Oh, you're already dead. Curses.
Yeah.
Oh, they found me
Let's get to that
again.
landing area.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go in here.
Hey, let's go underneath. Whisper.
Okay.
Yeah. Go first. I'll buff ya.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh.
Did I put my berry up at a really bad time or something?
No, I almost died, that's all. Oh, and time to open that.
Oh, there's someone over here.
That's the first time in this game that I've heard the Wilhelm scream. I am so happy.
Password.
It does sound quite awesome.
Yeah. Let's go to specialists and kill those people.
Yay, murder!
Mass suicide. Nah, that's
No,
not funny.
that's you want genocide, not suicide. We're first order. We do genocide.
Genocide when you're winning and suicide when you're losing.
Both.
Because nobody wants to deal with a Kylo Ren temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, all the guards in here are gone. Oh, that makes my life much easier.
Curses, I was gonna become a TIE fighter, but someone took it. Hey you! Hey you! Here, have a buff.
No. But why?
Because I
Oh,
wanna!
damn it, it's so close. So close to killing him.
Oh damn, you died.
Yeah, I'm going after a sniper that's hiding. Sorry. That's hiding. And you did not hear my voice crack.
Nope, I totally didn't hear it.
Oh, that's right.
What the hell's happening here? That's all dead people.
Oh no, he's right. Oh, he moved. Damn it.
Oh, that's what a smart sniper would do.
Oh, he just... Yeah, he killed me twice in the same place, so I thought he'd still be there.
Either that or he died. Someone else might have gotten him.
No.
Interesting.
So what time is it? What time is that thereabouts? You think Commander will be getting on soon?
Oh shit, I need to go soon. Cause I'm gonna watch the Marvel movie Black Panther.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Ah, damn you tart. Almost killing me.
Turrets are not our friends.
No.
Okay. Let's have a beer. Actually, I need to drink some alcohol. Okay, let's have some beers. Let's have 2 beers. Here, have these ones.
Yay! Liver poison!
Yep, and now my vision is blurred. Perfect. Beers everywhere.
Oh, no.
Still drunk.
side, all clear.
Oh no, I just took a shot of whiskey by mistake.
What? Isn't that what you were supposed to do? Liver poison?
No, but I drank a couple of beers, but I forgot that because it's a shot of whiskey, instead of going into inventory, because it's in an open glass, you automatically drink it, so I've actually had 3 drinks now.
Oh dear.
That's right.
Yeah, good kill.
Perimeter detail reports east side, all clear.
Oh, that's... Damn it. I saw him as well, I was about to kill him and then he killed me.
I am also dead. Oh, hi.
Yellow.
And we spawned all the way back here. Let's go to the one on the right first. They typically don't spawn around there until it's too late. We'll get them easy
Oh, no one
ones.
comes out of that thing.
They might be coming over here.
What?
No, I had a look at the, on the transport.
Mm-hmm.
And they did the stupid thing of not having anyone run out of it, so it just looked like, it just looked like it just landed there and did nothing.
I'm going to make you pay for your treachery.
Whoa.
Breach software.
Not going into that.
Oh, tranquilizer darts. That I definitely needed.
There we go.
Time to do some hacking. Gotta try and hack it first, and if I stuff it up.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I've got the assist for that.
Trace program initiated.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Ray.
Access granted.
Yeah, I see.
Ooh, I used to stop worm.
We want Phasma with us as well.
Oh. We're victorious. We've taken this place. Head to the west exit.
So he's poisoned them, has he? Oh, you're a son of a gun. I'm gonna make you pay
That's
for
the
that.
weirdest kill I've ever gotten.
Time to hack.
Huh? How great we talking? Oh no, I'm dead!
You could... Ah. Almost got,
That killed...
the name. Ray.
Who? Oh, Ray, yeah.
Hmm?
Nah, almost killed Ray. That's all.
Now I'm doubly confused.
We gotta push around these asshats somehow. Too many of these morons are back here by the spawn. What the actual fuck?
Darn, I'm coming with backup.
Oh, it goes all the way around here. There it goes.
Your singing is not as quite as good as you think it is. I will
I
tell
know
you
it's
that
not
right
good.
now.
I know exactly
that's
that's
the whole
not
point.
good at all. Yeah.
That's the whole point of it, though.
Anomaly.
Because I'm not trying to do it loud, but I'm not trying to...
Trace program.
I'm not trying to make it, like, quiet. So I'm just sitting there trying to sing the Pokemon theme. Oh god. Time to run. I died by a force push. I didn't even get sad, I just died by a force push.
Yes, I definitely.
I also died to Luke.
Thank you. So now I won't get harassed by that camera. That was a good hack.
That looked weird. So the way these troopers were positioned, it looked like Kylo Ren had his lightsaber going through this other trooper's dick. And yeah.
Which is probably not good for the reproductive process, eh?
Nope, definitely not. Ooh, I get to set the world on fire.
Ooh.
Burn, baby, burn.
Ooh.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Here we go. Up the elevator. Oh,
Probably not the best idea to go through there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's not go through that.
Oh shit. Oh no! I'm dead. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Our guys suck too hard.
Have I made it, have I?
No. Oh god.
Looks like I've made it.
I'm dead.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
No, not yet. Keep the engines hot. It won't be long.
Are you fucking... Why do I even bother? Just make it quick.
Yeah, have I got everything I was supposed to do in this mission? Oh wow, what a resort.
Oh, that sucked.
What happened?
Our team is shite. And doesn't want to push forward. You sure this is a good lobby? Because it doesn't feel like it's a good lobby.
I didn't say I'd played with the team. I just said I found a team with people in it. And I recall that as also how I said it was that I found a lobby in the way that, in the sense that.
Well, clearly I recalled it wrong.
I sort of meant as those people in the game, but okay.
None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller, come to meet me at the office.
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Okay. Now I've got my proper headphones on, you guys should be able to hear me much better.
Can you make it to the clinic where we met before?
Yeah, because I didn't have the headphones on, I had the bloody iPhone the ones you stick in your ears.
Oh, wow.
They're just not as good. Oh, they're alright as a substitute while these ones are getting charged, but I can't do any subtle adjustments to the volume, like between the chat and the game. It's a real pain in the neck. Anyway, that's alright. Ah, I'm back here. Oh,
Just machine gun me.
Don't know why he didn't listen.
Oh.
Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
Yeah, we don't have a good team.
The city's on lockdown.
What are half of them?
Half of them have commons, like the common stuff.
Well, damn, we've already lost reactor control. That's wonderful.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay,
The
man.
fuck was
But
that
you
guy
can't go off
shooting
the grid
at?
like that again. Not with me.
It was an emergency. Maybe this will make up for it.
Is this the orchid?
What's left of it? Marchenko admitted killing Rucker with it right before he dosed me, so be careful.
Puta madre.
Think you can get
And one of the people in the ATSD has all purple.
Oh, and we also
So
got a
yeah,
trace on that
we
email
aren't
you gave
gonna
me
win
in
this
Rucker.
at all.
It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary.
One of the things they need to nerf.
Wonderful.
So we don't know who sent it.
Yep.
Not yet. It's
Well,
been
at
shut
least
off ever since. But
the
we left
Emperor
a trace
can't
running.
electrocute you
Lights
through
up again, we'll
walls.
know.
Good. Something big is coming out.
Isn't that exactly what he
Mark's
can
being
do?
framed for a terrorist attack.
Yeah, but
that hasn't
not
occurred yet.
through a wall.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo
I'll deal with
Corporation?
that ATST.
Page said Brown was calling the shots. And in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's
Why are
in
you
London.
over there?
But if
What's
he's
over
behind
there?
this,
I'm basically helping sniping people. I'm helping by killing their
Marchenko
snipers.
also mentioned someone who can tell us.
Their
I have to meet
snipers
with
aren't
Miller
helping
first.
them, though.
How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
No, they are, because by killing
as
us.
fast as possible.
It's full loop.
If you're meeting with Miller, be careful.
I've yet
You
to be
walked
killed
into
by
an
a
ambush
sniper.
in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect.
Just trust me with it. Okay?
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm sort of fed up by being killed by snipers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that person knew that I was the actual sniper.
Hey, Grant, how you going? Is your internet down again, is it? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Grant. Oh, actually, your internet's down. You wouldn't be able to look it up anyway. Don't worry about it. It's alright.
There we go.
I really should invest in jumping, shouldn't I? Guess what, Whisper?
What?
Guess what I've just done?
What have you done?
I have improved his jump.
Who's he?
His character.
Okay.
If the place is in lockdown... If the place is in lockdown, does that mean that as soon as I walk outside I'm going to get attacked?
I'm not sure, because I haven't played that game.
Typically it means you can't walk outside.
Yep, I just found out the hard way.
By dying?
No, I managed to get out of the way just in time, but this could be a problem because I could be mistaken. This looks like a dead end. Uh-oh.
Whoa. I don't know where the hell while you're on it quickly so I can get back to the job.
So I'm going to have to sneak all the way across.
Oh.
Oh, this is going to be a nightmare.
Hey, Chewie.
Heyo.
Oh, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm going to have to run there. Oh, I've got to go back to my base. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, get out of it. The entire suburb is a no-go zone for me. Oh, that's just great. Hey, wait a minute. If I engage invisibility and run when it's about to run out, I can apply another battery and keep staying invisible. That would work. Did you finish Deus Ex, Grant? Don't tell me what happened. I've got to go out, left, and I've got a hug. Yeah, I'm going to have to time this beautifully.
Oh, I apparently killed someone by running into them.
Okay, Grant.
Nice.
I want to show you something. See this mission here? That, I don't know how to get up to the top. I don't know if you know how to do it, but I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay, so they've changed that so you can now step on that.
Okay, where's this one?
Oh.
So where's that located on the map? Where is it? It's over here. I think, Grant, you got to go up a ladder and jump somewhere. You didn't figure that one out. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up there. I'm gonna have to leg it. I've got no choice. There's no shortcut here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, wait for the alarm to okay. Am I pointing the right direction? Yes. So I've got to go.
Okay. Oh, that happened. I still keep the bus so that happened.
Am I running the right way? A little bit to the right. Am I going the right way? Almost there. Right, now if I do this, so I should recharge my battery. There you go, and I'm still invisible. There you go. That was the easy way of doing it. There you go, Grant. So just keep recharging the battery. Alright, let's go and talk to the boss.
Oh, we're doing quite good.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Okay.
We sent a team to sweep the GARM facility.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Damn it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make this at all.
What are you trying to do, Whisper?
No, I'm Luke Skywalker and I'm trying to save the day, basically.
Oh, Luke's a nightmare on Galactic Assault. Ah, my controller.
You doing okay, Delara?
Oh,
look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
So you can either sympathise, empathise, or dismiss.
Well, I guess you could say it's quite dismissive. I don't know.
Alright, well obviously I want to make her feel comfortable, so I'll sympathise with her.
I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think
I basically just won the game for us. Because I killed the last person I was about to enter.
You just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I died doing it, but still I did it.
But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here.
I kinda helped. I
These are
kept that
dangerous
ATST
times
at
for
bay.
everyone.
A good amount.
You don't need to worry about me.
Good job.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, screw you,
I'll
or
just hunker down in my
Topo.
office until the storm passes.
Then get in there,
excuse
cut your
me.
eyes.
I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Alright, I'll see you later, man.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for a movie.
Alright.
See
Have
ya.
fun.
I will.
Alright, Whisper, I'll talk to you later, man.
Of course you will.
Yep. See ya.
I'm now going to meet Miller at his office. With all these maniacs running around, just great. Oh, there's a locked terminal here.
Just a curfew. I was outside and I saw cops.
A locked what now?
Computer. I'm going to hack it.
City doesn't want the riots in Gotham to spill out into the streets. You know how many odds we still have in this city? Too damn many.
Hack away, good sir.
We have top personnel, top level gear. How are we not killing this investigation?
Is there anything else? Oh. Holy moly, I've just about fortified everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Captured everything.
Roast in hell, Rucker. You started all of this. Can't we do something?
Oh, Chewie.
Yeah, what's up?
In this email I'm reading, one of the agents is calling the other agent in the email a clusterfuck.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Well, using the word clusterfuck anyway.
I'd be less nervous if we knew who did it. This isn't getting us anywhere.
So sometimes when the guys walk away from the laptop, it suddenly becomes available for hacking.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he jumps up. You know what, Green? I don't know if you're still watching, but I reckon that this jump was what I was missing. To go to that place of interest.
Both passes, it's not like Oggs are going to be crippled.
Attention. Although the subway system is continuing to operate during this curfew, it is not advisable to use it.
God damn this place. I thought Miller was in his office on the other side.
It's just an excuse for a lot of these guys. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. McCready dug into GARM. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Divi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Well, that's just great. So I've still got to run around out there and lock down.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here.
What a pain in
I
the...
understand that. but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his idea of a recon mission.
That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy.
Where's the stairs? Let's go.
Hey, Adam. How'd you get here? I thought the city was locked down.
It's like a war zone out there.
The police scanners are going crazy. You didn't engage them again, did you?
I don't think you get what it's like out there, Arya. They're shooting everything that moves. Augmented people, homeless people. They're using this curfew as an excuse to kill the weak, and I stopped some of them.
I didn't mean... You're right, Adam. I wasn't out there. I was just cleared for active duty. I don't want anything to mess that up. I'll wait out the storm in here.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, Chewie.
Oh dear.
Well, because...
How bad are we talking?
Put it this way, right? Imagine you're a game of Galactic Assault and there was 20 players of one team and you were the only player on the other team and you had to get from your spawn to their spawn without them spotting you or shooting you. That's what I have to do now. I've got the whole police force and the whole of Prague looking for me as soon as I step outside. It's just a nightmare.
That sounds rough.
Yep, but on the other hand, I don't play this game because it's easy.
Yes?
I'm trying to figure out what...
What butter? In the butter?
Wow, if I didn't have the visibility, I would have gone down then. Oh, I might have made it to the train before they see me and sneak away. Oh yes, I think I got away with it.
Shiny.
Oh, guess what though? He didn't catch the train. He had to walk through the subway. Oh, he's had to walk through the subway because the trains aren't running. Oh, so the cutscene's completely changed. Because in between cutscenes, you're standing on the train as the train's travelling, just to have a cutscene while the next screen's loading. But this one, he's just walking along the tracks.
Huh.
I do like
train's
this
not
game,
running.
Chewie. I have a lot of respect for this game.
I should have bloody grabbed it while it was free.
I originally wasn't going to, but Command and Kush kept pestering me, and I watched them play a little bit, and I sort of went, yeah, I can see why they pestered me to get it. I've got more patience. I've got more patience
They'd
for
have
it.
pestered me. Well, at least I've got Stellaris.
Yeah, I think they enjoy pestering me more, Chewie. Okay, so now... Uh-oh. I blew it. What time is it now? 3 o'clock, so it would have been that autosave. Huh, as soon as I went to the top of the stairs, there was a guard. So, Chewie, you looking forward to the patch?
A bit. I am looking forward to that new jump pack mode.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been hoping this patch does a lot of things, but the one thing I want it to do the most is to fix some of the glitches with the game. That's what I want it to fix. And I'm talking about, like, frame rate.
How there are major issues with joining with your friends and shit.
Correct, there's that one. And also lagging. I see funny things happening, like I go to Starfighter Assault and I see 3 AI Y-Wings that seem to be constantly rubber banding and stuff like that.
Yeah, that looks quite silly, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also they just need to do something about Leia's Lucky Shot, so you can't spam it that often. And I won't repeat my comments on the Emperor's Lightning. I can't really think of anything other major that really pisses me off with that game, apart from mainly the glitching and a loading screen that gets stuck, so you can still hear the droid from your home menu and shit like that. That needs to be fixed. Yeah.
You know what else I think they should do?
What?
Give the defending team a reward for finishing off, the, match early. Like, if you're the defenders and you end a match in the first phase, or the second phase, you should get a huge bonus to your credits and shit.
Yeah, probably.
So people have more of a reason to, friggin', what's it called? You get what I'm saying.
Yep, of course I do.
Oh, it's like, what? Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. I'm gonna have to knock that policeman out. I'm gonna knock out my first policeman.
Oh, lovely.
Assuming he doesn't turn around.
I think I have a leak in my boot.
I'm not going to hide his body. I'll have to leave it at the bottom of the stairs. Alright.
All these guys are idiots. They're attacking the shipyard with friggin' A-Wing. Like, you know, the objective things.
Okay, well, that could work if you keep shooting for half an hour.
You get off on this kind of thing? We got the leader behind the whole thing. She's in
Oh no, I'm dead.
Father won't keep his mouth shut. What about the rest of the young rebels? They've been rounded up.
It'll be shiny. Remember that thing I did with Boba Fett?
This curfew is bullshit.
You know, if you said that shit like this wouldn't happen.
Ooh, he sensed something, but he didn't see me. I think I might have gotten away with it. I did.
I'm dead. Oh, that was fun.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new AUGs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these AUGs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
Still there,
He said he was using an alias, McFadden.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I looked into it.
Okay.
Casper
Playing
McFadden
Starfighter
didn't
Assault.
exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the AUGs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my AUGs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the AUGs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my AUGs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
So I've got to go down the street and then right.
I'm dead. Was a good run.
I believe you have a date with whatever's on that disc.
Oh, ahoy. What can I get for you?
Oops.
Yes?
Well, is there something hiding behind here? Or...
What?
What can I get for you?
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
There's a secret door.
Great, another og.
Yes?
But no, what does that mean?
Sometimes I get arrested on purpose, so I'll have somewhere to sleep. Not tonight.
Are you a rioter?
Something I'm missing here. There was a secret button under there. I knew it. I knew there was a trick. Look what I found. I found biocells. Oh, that was a good spot.
What did you find?
Biocells, which charges my my suit and all that. Oh, look how far I just jumped in. Well, this is all new. Okay.
Trace program initiated.
Is that all of them?
Access granted.
Got it. So where am I? Where are you taking me?
I know it hurts. You have to hold on. Surely we'll receive medication soon.
Tall, dark, and augmented. Over here. Welcome to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again and finish what they started?
They already got K. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury rigging an underground railroad.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights, plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
No, it's not.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But we know that already.
A little bit, but not too bad.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. we're getting people out of the city starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, take them across the plaza to the Ineda Cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom. Too many people. We'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city trash depot tonight?
We have already taken so many. Maybe we should consider freight trains again.
I recognize you. Don't know where those trains have been? I don't.
Milena, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
Never works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
Oh, this girl's funny.
It's getting more and more difficult to hide.
You got me. What is it?
I hope they are all
No, if flights are grounded. I can't even get to the airport. Okay, see you then.
So, which mission am I doing now?
Please don't.
Leave me alone.
I didn't want any trouble.
Oh, you idiot. Oh, I let a bomb off and oh, you know what I just did, Chewie?
Oh?
I got my instructions from this underground cell for the next mission. So it's a room full of mainly females and only a couple of armored guards. As soon as she explained to me the mission, as I was exiting, I accidentally lobbed a concussion grenade.
Oh, gee.
So I had to go back to my previous save. I didn't mean to do it. It's just sometimes I accidentally press the top.
Can we get back into the city trash depot tonight?
Oh, lucky. Okay, so it's saved back to here.
I recognize you. Don't know.
I must remember, don't throw the concussion grenade, you goose.
I recognize you.
I am just talking with little Kay.
Irenka Bauer. Thought we activated your permit.
You did. Whatever you did, it was enough to fool them. You kept us out of Golem. We will never forget that.
But now you're hiding again.
Martial law has changed everything. They say it is to keep us off the streets, but it is worse than that. They go into our homes, accuse us of being people we are not.
Permits do not matter anymore.
How did you know to come here?
Helena heard a message on the radio. It was warning people
Guys,
saying the city
Yoda.
is not safe anymore. She saw the police come to someone's home.
I heard that.
The man. He was showing them his permit, but the officer, he did not even look at it. He just... Helena could see that the warnings were true. That people like Irenka must have run away. So we start to go underground. We start to find others.
When society wants to make things hard for someone, it eventually finds a way. I'm sorry it came to this, Irenka.
Don't be. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have made it this far. We wouldn't have met all these people. Everyone is working together. Together we will find a way out of here.
I hope so.
Okay, so I was supposed to talk to her as well. Okay.
It's getting more and more difficult to hide. I recognize
Oh, Piper Sting.
Yay.
What happened?
I got a couple kills right at the end, and I helped wreck the MC-80
Ah, good.
with the friggin' seismic charge. And I got 5th.
Very good.
Back over on the stand with your augmented vision.
Yeah, he does jump higher. Jumps much higher. Didn't I come from here? Oh yeah, I did too. Oh yeah, here we are. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I could hear a machine gun firing in the background.
Like IRL?
Like IRL.
So, a machine gun in real life or in the video game?
Oh no, in the video game. If it was in real life, I wouldn't be this calm.
I've never... Oh wait, I have heard you upset before. My bad.
Me?
Yes.
Nah, not me. You must be confusing me with someone else.
I've never heard you say, you know what, the line, you know what gives me the shits? You telling me I've never heard that? That wasn't you?
No, that's Kush. Has nothing to do with me.
But yeah, it's weird. You typically say exactly that when, you know... Oh, you get what I'm saying.
Yep. No. I occasionally, I've occasionally been guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have to make a run for it.
Vandalism. Great.
Oh! Oh no! Get away, get away! Oh, it ran out of... Oh, I'm gonna set the alarm off. I just set the alarm off. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh dear.
I can't do this side mission.
Yoda, you summon. Here, I am.
That's weird. Where's the marker? Why isn't it marking this one? Okay.
Ooh, I've been defeated. Oh, whoops.
Okay.
That was a
so
thing?
we're
And
back
that was
in.
an embarrassing thing.
Now, are there any enemies here that I want to be?
What's wrong?
I've just realised that where I've got to infiltrate is a nightmare. This is not going to be easy.
I've been killed by an oblivious lemur. That's embarrassing.
I'm not going in the right direction.
I know, are you?
Oh, there it is. It's right to the left. Oh, it's right over there. Oh, the police station's over there. I have to get behind them. Ooh, he almost saw me. Uh-oh. Oh, I knocked her out before she could warn them. Knocked her out.
Yay! Now you can draw stuff on her face.
Okay, so all I have to do is get in the door. And I just had enough time. Shut the door. Wow, I am sneaky.
Friggin' oblivious lemurs.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ooh, I could have set it off then.
Anomaly detected.
I knew that was going to happen.
Initiated. Access granted.
Hey, Ben.
How you doing?
Mate, just in the middle of the street.
Then you can stop dancing for them. And you know what would be another good start? Letting us post bail, you fascist assholes!
Our old military-industrial friend.
I remember you.
You here to free us or interrogate us?
Did they send you to get me out?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
I remember you. Did they send you to get me out? Our old military-industrial friend. Here to free us or interrogate?
Okay, that'll do.